now in portions of the southern half of the Tennessee Valley, seeing a little bit of rainfall in northern Coleman, right on that Coleman-Morgan county line. Heading into Marshall County, seeing a little bit of rainfall near Gunnersville Lake, a little bit of light rainfall just to the south of Huntsville. But other than that, that's all we got going on right now, other than a little bit of cloud cover. We've got a frontal boundary. It's a stationary front that's really just parked itself over the Tennessee Valley. So I'm not expecting a majority of all of this that we're seeing right now to move heading into the next couple of hours. So we're going to stay under a pretty cloudy sky. You will see a few peaks of sunshine, a few peaks of a blue sky, but expect to see mostly clouds for at least, I would say, probably into the afternoon. Temperatures right now in the 80s all across the board. 86 in Pulaski. We're sitting in the mid 80s in Huntsville. Mid 80s down in Coleman. 82 in Florence and in Russellville. Fort Payne also sitting in the mid 80s as well as Abertville. But factor in these dew points and it is feeling a lot warmer than 80 out there. Usually when we see dew point 70 and higher, that is a good indication that it is extremely muggy outside. So not only are you going to be able to feel the humidity, our air temperatures are going to feel a lot warmer than they actually are. So heat index heading into the next couple of days are expected to stay in the lower 100s, especially heading into this weekend. We're going to be feeling like 106 come Saturday, 105 on Sunday, and then we'll stay in the lower 100s heading into the early half of next week. Wind speeds relatively calm all across the Tennessee Valley as well, so wind isn't expected to be an issue for today. The only issue that it looks like we'll have going on is a little bit of rainfall. Heading into the afternoon, we've got a 30% chance for a few storms and rain showers to develop later today, and then by about 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock tonight, if you do see any type of rain today, you're going to start to dry out, and rest of us will be staying dry. Not all of us are expected to see rain today. It's going to be very isolated to scattered in nature in some locations, but like I mentioned earlier, heading into tonight, rain shouldn't be an issue, and it definitely won't be an issue early Saturday morning. But now heading into Saturday afternoon, once again, we'll have a small opportunity for more isolated showers and thunderstorms to develop, but won't last long. If we do see any rain tomorrow, it should be out of the way by about 5 o'clock on Saturday, and then it looks like we'll be dry for the remainder of Saturday night into early Sunday morning. So for the overnight tonight, low 70s where temperatures heading for the overnight. We'll continue to sit under partly clouds heading into tomorrow, low 90s. Some of us could reach the mid 90s for the afternoon, especially with that higher moisture content that could aid in a little bit of warmer temperatures in some locations. Otherwise, we're just going to continue to see mostly sunshine. Temperatures are going to be staying above average for a good chunk of the next 7 days. By about next Thursday, that's when we're going to see a little bit of a drop in temperatures. You're not really going to notice it much, but by about this time next week, high temperatures are expected to warm back into the upper 80s. Now, rain chances for the next 7 days are really slim. Heading into tomorrow, it's about a 20% chance for rain, a 10 heading into Sunday. That sticks around for Monday and Tuesday. And then rain chances increase just a little bit heading into Wednesday and Thursday of next week. But by about this time next week, rain chance is going to start declining once again, and we should be at about 20% chance for about this time next week. Now, Aaron has upgraded to a hurricane. It is still Category 1 hurricane with 75 mile per hour maximum sustained winds, but it is expected to increase in strength to a Category 4 by Sunday afternoon. So if this holds true, which models are in really good agreement with themselves right now, this will be the first major hurricane that we will have of the 2025 Atlantic hurricane season. As of right now, it looks like it's just going to stay in the Atlantic. It's not going to pose a direct impact to the United States. In fact, it's not expected to make landfall at all. If anything, the eastern coast of the United States, so I'm really talking about the eastern part of Florida, right along the Florida edges, and of course the Carolinas, potentially even eastern Georgia could see a little bit of rainfall that could develop from those outer rain bands. But other than that, it's just looking like it's going to be staying in the Atlantic. So your 7-day forecast is a warm one. All 7 days we're expected to make it into the 90s of somewhat. 93 expected for this afternoon. 94 heading into the first half of the weekend. We'll be back in the mid-90s by Sunday. Upper 90s return heading into Monday and Tuesday of next week. Rainfall returns heading into next Wednesday and next Thursday. It's about a 30 to 40% chance for scattered showers and thunderstorms in the afternoons.